Guys, the Los Angeles Dodgers, obviously, again, fighting for a playoff spot, fighting for a division title. And J.D. Martinez, maybe to some surprise, has been right in the middle of it.
J.D. Martinez could be getting MVP votes the way he's playing the game right now, especially swinging the bat. Okay, so 2 weeks ago, I had the honor of calling a few games in Atlanta with Bob Costas.
Awesome.
Yeah, it was awesome. One of them was the Dodgers Braves, and I got a chance to go underneath. And J.D. Martinez actually pulled me aside. He said, hey, I love watching your skyboxes. You're not trying to teach people how to hit. You're just showing different ways to go about it. And nobody reinvented themselves. We talked about Justin Turner.
That's right.
This guy bet on himself, said, Houston Astros, you're missing it. You're wrong. I'm going to figure this out. And I was watching him work underneath Truist Park, and he was working with, you talk about pitchers with drive line, they're trying to throw heavy balls,
weighted balls. Yeah.
He was doing it with bats.
Oh, wow.
He had heavy bats, light bats, because he talked about the one thing and why he kind of bet on himself this year with a one-year, $10 million deal with the Dodgers is my bat speed's there. It's always been there. I just had to tweak something because last year in Boston, 274 with 16, sign me up for 274 with 16.
Right.
For him, down year.
So the foundation is bat speed.
Well, as you age, that's what we talk about. It's like I'd watch video of myself 5 years previous, and I'm cutting bags like I look like an athlete. And then in 2013, it looks like, you know, I got a tush.
It's a little swivel.
It's a little different stuff. But he said the numbers were there for me. So I want to do Nays justice.
Okay.
He put together just an absolute manifesto on J.D. Martinez. I don't think people realize how bad he's raking out in, or how good he's raking out in L.A. Let's get into the tape a little bit. We're going to break him down a bunch of different ways. Like I said, Robert Van Scoyox, the hitting coach out there, he was the guy he kind of went to kind of reinvent himself. So when he had a chance to sign with someone this offseason, pause it. It would make sense that he's going to go back to his boy. 1 year, $10 million, DH with the Dodgers, and it's working. Look at this.
Wow.
This is when he came up with Houston. You want to talk about two-strike approach, powerless. He's 6'4".
Yeah.
He's hingy. He's got massive pop. He was taking that all away from himself. So run this. I mean, look at how different it is.
Laying that bat off.
Trying to survive in the big leagues. Get paid, stay there, create some opportunity. Now we got a little bit of a leg kick, and we're driving the ball to all fields. So that's the first thing for me. And what I've noticed this year, pause this, because there's so many boards. Bring up the first two boards, okay? Take a look at 2023. Look at the slug. Look at the weighted runs created plus. Wow. Look at this. Weighted runs created plus from 2014 to 2019, second in Major League Baseball to Mike Trout, minimum 2,000 plate appearances. Bring up the slug leaderboard this year. What?
Wow.
Wow. Aaron Judge, the best hitter in the game. And then it's JD, Shohei, Corbin Carroll, Yordan, Freddie. That's where he's at right now. So what have we noticed? Nay's diving in. What has he noticed? Well, he's decided I'm going to get out in front. I'm going to pull some baseballs. I'm going to get out and around. I used to watch Mark Teixeira do this a lot in Texas. Just get out and around the baseball. Make sure he's catching it out front and try and pull side homer it.
But that's a new thought for him because he's always had so much power.
I don't
to right center.
necessarily think he's thinking that, Ron.
Yeah.
I just think what he's realized is I'm not driving the ball the other way in my mid-30s the way I did as a younger player or in Boston. Domingo Germán, little cutter at the top of the zone, pulled bomb. Hard hit percentages through the roof. Pause this. Bring up the next two boards. Take a look at it. Look at his slugging percentage by direction. He's kind of abandoned opposite field. From 17 to 19, he could cook you the other way with the best of them. He's kind of aborted mission with that. I'm going to lean out over and try and pull some baseballs. Bring up the hard hit percentage board. Largest increase in hard hit percentage the last 2 seasons. There he is, JD Martinez. We've chronicled Brandon Marsh getting in his legs a little bit more in Philly. Jonathan India. Look at Brian Reynolds right there. What JD's been able to do is pretty impressive.
He looks a little bit like Ryan Braun in the fall of his career.
He does.
As well.
That's nice. And he talked about last year, everything starting with his hands, being a little disconnected, upper half, lower half. Run this. I just wanted to take a view of what he was trying to talk about. You just see he's not getting off his backside. Run that back. Take a look. This right leg never truly gets engaged. He's like kind of right here fighting it the other way instead of really getting through the baseball totally. You see him clearing his hips in a Dodger uniform right there. A little bit better, and he's handling high velocity. 96, Charlie Morton, Truist Park. See ya. Again, top of the zone, 97. My man knows it on the mound. Dead center, Dodger Stadium. Throughout the years, he has kind of been that guy, $100 million with the Boston Red Sox, produced. Elite level. Remember when he went over to Arizona, got traded over there?
Oh.
Killed it. Highest slug versus 95 mile an hour plus this year. Luis Robert, JD Martinez.
Wow. Look at Andrew McCutchen.
It's always there.
When I think of JD, I think of how many hitters weren't able to do it,
Right.
who were that good, and he bet on himself, and he said, I'm better than this, and he sought help, and he found the right
And
people.
willing to take that chance, right?
It's amazing.
Willing to completely take that chance. Justin Turner, kind of same thing, but he's kind of overlooked for a long time. Been one of the better hitters in the game for the last decade, Robert.
Unbelievable.